Hello, BookTube. This is my reprise of the M tag. The M tag is one of the alphabet tags created by Jim of Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. Ordinarily, I would be doing this tag on Tuesday. However, tomorrow is Election Day in the United States, and I will be going to vote during the time period that I usually make videos, which is after lunch, which is after I get off of work. So I decided to, since today is also Monday, to go ahead and film this tag on Monday, which starts with an M. Now, I was also going to make some videos today because outside of going to vote, I didn't know if I would be able to film. The apartment complex, or the apartments where I live, is doing some remodels. This week, the apartments on my side of the complex are having their windows updated. And I was thinking they would be doing us tomorrow. However, they did us today. And so that's why I didn't make any videos during my normal filming period, because they were actually in here replacing the windows. Which, if I had made the video, you would have seen quite a lot of chaos in this space, because these bookcases would have been over here so that they could get to that window. But they changed our windows today. They're really lovely windows. And I have everything physically back to where they should be, although my science fiction and fantasy collection is in some turmoil because I had them alphabetized and now they're not. Anyway, so that's why I'm filming so late, which means I can't do another video I wanted to do. But anyway, we'll see about that later this week. So let's get going. So M is for Manchester. What is your favorite book set in the city beginning with M? So starting with Manchester, I don't think I've ever read anything set in Manchester. Now let's go to the other cities listed that begin with M. Milan. I've read some Italian histories, particularly Italian Renaissance histories that features Milan, but never with Milan as the star, as the central focus. It's not quite as sexy as Venice or Florence or Rome. Munich, I've read a few books about Munich, most notably In Hitler's Munich by Michael Brenner. It's quite good. Madrid, again, I don't know if I've read anything set exclusively in Madrid. I mean, there's been some Spanish histories, I think, that featured Madrid, but nothing specific. Moscow, again, Russian history, but nothing specifically set in Moscow itself. Mumbai, again, but not really. I haven't really read much Indian history or Indian literature. Medellin, again, nothing comes to mind. Mexico City, I'm pretty sure I've read some histories of Mexico that have featured Mexico City, and of course the preceding Tenochtitlan, but nothing specifically set in Mexico City. Manila, I've read one book that featured Manila. It's How to Hide an Empire by Daniel Amarwar. Minneapolis, nope. Miami, think, is it Rum Punch? The film adaptation is Jackie Brown. I think that is set in Miami. And the first part of Goldfinger is set in Miami. Managua, nothing. Mombasa, nothing. Mogadishu, nothing. Montevideo, nothing. Montreal, nothing. Melbourne, I don't think so. Monrovia, nothing. M is for murder mystery. Is there a better murder mystery than Agatha Christie's and Then There Were None? Probably not. M is for magic realism. What is the first book you read in the genre of magic realism? I want to say it was my attempt to read 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. M is for maps. What is your favorite map? I would probably go with I think the map of the world of Naruto. I'll go with that. Also fairy tale. M is for Mississippi. What is your favorite story set on the Mississippi? The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Although it has been a very long time since I read it, so I don't know necessarily if I can say it's a favorite. M is for must read. What is a book you feel you must read? This is complicated. On the one hand, I don't think there is anything I feel I must read. And I shouldn't feel that there's anything I must read. But there are some books I feel I must read or ought to read. Right now I'm thinking about The Vegetarian by Han Kang or something by Han Kang. M is for Margaret. What is your favorite book by Margaret Atwood? The Rubber Bride, which is the only book by Margaret Atwood I can actually read. M is for Margaret Pinard. Have you read any of Margaret Pinard's books? No. So that was the M tag. Any booktube, if you would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged, and hopefully I will be around tomorrow to make some videos, because I have a conundrum that I need to work out, and what better way to work it out than make a video about it. Although since it's a discussion video, whether or not it will work out as a video, I don't know. Any booktube, until I see you next time, thank you, have a great evening, and stay safe.